Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your April 2021 love reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. I want to welcome you guys to my channel, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer subscriber. Hopefully this message will be helpful and healing to you in some way. All right, I want to say welcome to all my Virgo sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, and for those of you who are cross-watching because you are in a relationship with a Virgo. All right, so this is the love reading. So this is for everyone, whether you're single or in a relationship. If there's a message for you, you shall receive it. Likewise, if something isn't resonate, don't try to force it. Okay, maybe it's just not meant for you. This is a general reading. With all of that being said, let's go ahead and see what's going on with my Virgos, okay? Also, this is a timeless reading. Don't get hung up on the date. Whenever you watch this video, if it resonates, so be it. Okay, Virgo, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in your current energy, all right? What is the current energy for my Virgos? What is the current energy for my Virgos? And we have talking, okay? Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering, okay? So some of you could just have met someone, could be the beginning stages. Some of you are having, conversations with your partner if you are in a relationship. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the challenge is or what's crossing this energy. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Okay, so for some of you, there's a challenge to this budding relationship, okay? Or there's a challenge, maybe the topic for those of you who are in a relationship, what you're talking about may be challenging, maybe, issues that you're trying to tackle. For others of you, it's a challenge for you to kind of just enjoy the moment, all right? Some of you may be overthinking it. Virgo, what? Okay, some of you just may be overthinking it a little bit too much, and it's really just about enjoying the moment and kind of just, enjoying meeting someone, getting to know them, all right? Let's go ahead and see what energy from the past is affecting this current situation. Okay, what is the energy from the past that's affecting the current situation? And we've got self-indulgence, okay? So focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So Virgo, it's time for you to kind of be a little bit selfish, if that's how you want to look at it. But it's really time for you to focus on yourself. It's really time to heal. And so that's why it's not really time for those of you who've just met someone or you're in the beginning stages of a situation. Now is not really the time to try to push for anything because you're going through a process of healing. Maybe you've gotten out of a relationship and, you're not quite healed from that. So it's not really time to focus on what this could be or what this is now. For those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like part of what is being discussed is this time that you took to yourself, okay? Maybe your partner doesn't understand why you withdrew just a little bit. And so it's really just about talking about what you've been going through or what you are going through currently. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the energy of the person that you are dealing with or who may be coming towards you. Okay, what is the energy of the person that Virgo is dealing with or who is coming towards them? We got two cards popping out. All right, so we've got the golden mirror. Dun, dun, dun. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. All right, so for some of you, that's why it's a bit of a challenge to stay in the moment because you don't quite trust this person. We've got also sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So Virgo, this is giving me the energy of someone who kind of is like you're kind of like a mark. All right, they kind of watched you or they've been watching you. If this is your partner, it's like, they're just they're just very much selfish, very much watching you to see how they can manipulate you, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to pull tarot, so we'll dig a little bit deeper into this energy here. All right, let's move on to what is crowning this reading. What is the overall energy for this reading for Virgo? Okay, we've got a couple cards flying out for this. And we've got Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So some of you, you know, for those of you who have just met someone, okay, it may be time to kind of just, you know, nip it in the bud. All right, you've already seen some things, the red flags have already started flying, and it's like, okay, you know what, why take this any further? The other card you have, though, is Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting hesitation. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that some of you may have gone through a breakup and you've met someone new, and this is the new person that you're kind of conversing with and getting to know. Others of you, you went through a breakup, yes, and you met someone new, yes, but you need to have faith that love is coming. You don't have to jump on this for the first person, you know. So some of you, that's why this is a challenge for you, this new situation, because it's not necessarily right, okay? It's not something that you need to jump on. Take it slow, have faith that love is coming. Even if this person turns out to be like a real, you know, narcissist, whack job, whatever, they turn out to be a dud, don't take it in no type of way, just kind of move on. But again, it's like you don't want to get too involved in something that you've already seen the red flags for. For those of you who are in a relationship, you may be contemplating either breaking up with this person, and I see it's because of this energy that they've got going on where they're just very much about themselves right now. But there's an air of manipulation because they're watching you. Okay, they're stalking you. They could be gaslighting you. All right, their perception of the situation or of you is out of focus. It's skewed. Okay, and so whatever they're doing just doesn't match your energy right now. All right, let's go ahead and see what the internal factor is. All right, so this is what's motivating you. Could be consciously, could be subconsciously. All right, what's the internal factor for Virgo right now? Separation. Okay, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. All right, Virgo, so again, some of you are definitely dealing with this breakup type of a situation. Others of you are needing to separate from someone, and it is causing you a bit of sadness, and that's the challenge. Some of you, you want to have this conversation with this person, you want to talk about things, but you're not quite sure how to go about it. And some of you just really unsure of the future. It's like, you know, where could this really go? All right, so let's go ahead and see what is the advice for this reading. It's a little loud, man. Okay. What is the advice for Virgo? Now, if you're cross-watching and this energy needs to be reversed, then, you know, make it work for you, okay? All right. What's the advice for Virgo? Virgo, it's like the whole deck keeps flying out for you for advice. What is the advice for Virgo for this reading? Okay, we have healing heart. Okay, so again, it is time for you to focus on yourself and focus on your healing. All right, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. All right, Virgo, so it's about you freeing yourself from this toxic energy. This person is coming to you with toxic energy, and if it's a newer person, you know, cut your losses. If it's an older person, same. You know, but it's not easy. I understand that. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the external factors are. So these are things that are outside of you. Okay. So we've got girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. All right. So some of you are definitely dealing with someone who is a bit manipulative or who's trying to manipulate you. And then we have heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So I do feel like there is also someone else who is interested in you, who's got their eye on you, who has a much more open heart and looking, you know, so like I said, I feel like some of you, you've got this ex that you walked away from or that you need to walk away from. But then you also have a new person, and, you know, the challenge for you is that you're still trying to heal from this other situation, right? All right, let's go ahead and see what the possible outcome here is in this situation. Oh, we've got the Grim Reaper and the Runner. All right, so the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life, okay? Yeah, so some of you, it's definitely time to end something with someone. Some of you, we've got runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So this could be your energy, but I feel like it's the energy of the person that you are dealing with. This person they do have a fear of intimacy, and they are very much in their ego. This person may have run away from you, and they're trying to come back, and it's like, no thanks. No, thank you. Worry about yourself, okay? It's like, Virgo, nah. All right, let's go ahead and see what Tarot can tell us about this situation. Let's go ahead and clarify these positions, all right? Let's go ahead and clarify the current energy for Virgo. Can we clarify the current energy? And we've got the Five of Swords coming up in the reverse, okay? So this is peaceful resolution and ending of the conflict, okay? This can also represent sacrifices. And so for some of you, this conversation, you're trying to have a peaceful ending. You want a peaceful resolution to everything that's been going on. For those of you who need to end it with this person. Like I said, if it's a newer person, you want to end it amicably, because really there's no reason to have a negative ending for someone. You don't really have an attachment. You don't really know each other like that. So it's like, you know what? Let's just part ways before this goes too far. But for others of you, this person who's very selfish or narcissistic that you kind of need to cut ties with. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the challenge. What's crossing? Can we clarify this coffee cup? Can we clarify the challenge? And we've got the World in reverse, okay? Emptiness, stagnation, delays, all right? This is not being able to close out a cycle or not being able to start a new cycle. So it's like you're not going to be able to move into a new cycle until you close out this situation. Okay, Virgo, this situation you've got several cards telling you that you need to put an end to this either person, this relationship, or this cycle. Some of you have a cycle of attracting this kind of person. All right, can we clarify the energy from the past for Virgo? What is this energy from the past? All right, and we've got the Queen of Wands, passionate, take charge, energetic. I feel like this is your energy. This is what you need to pull on, right? You need to pull on this passionate energy. But for some of you, it is you. It is you. It's you having the courage to pull out, having the courage to focus on yourself. And if this is where you want to get back to, being passionate, energetic, take charge, and I feel like for some of you, this person may kind of have drained you just a bit, because I feel a little bit drained during this whole process, and I think that's why for you, this talking, this trying to get to a peaceful resolution, it is a challenge for you, because this person could be very draining just dealing with them. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this person's energy. All right, can we clarify this other person's energy, or the energy? Some of you have not met this person. This person is who is coming towards you. So this is kind of like a warning, okay? If the person fits that description, you know what to do, okay? Can we clarify this person's energy, please? Seven of Pentacles, okay? So this person may be this person may be a bit persistent, okay? This person, it's like they're working hard, okay? This is not just someone, they're working hard to do whatever they're doing towards you. All right. And part of it is that they're trying to gain stability through you. All right. They view you as stability, and it's like they're using you to get the stability that they need, or to stabilize themselves as they move on. It's like you're a stepping stone for this person. They're going to chill here. Let me hang out here until I get to the next rung on my ladder, All right, let's go ahead and clarify what's crowning this reading. What's the overall energy? What's crowning this reading for Virgo right now? Okay, we've got 2 cards coming out. Tower in reverse. Okay, this is a fear of change, avoiding the inevitable, but also liberation. Okay, so, this is something that you may have been putting off for a while for some of you. But then you also got the Knight of Wands, fearless, risk-taker, free spirit, right? And that's that energy that you're being asked to draw on from the past. That's what's going to come with the healing. All right. So it's like, don't be afraid to make this change. Some of you are afraid to either have this conversation with this person. Some of you are afraid to, to be without them. Some of you, do have this codependent dynamic. And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to be alone after this, but you need this time to heal yourself. You cannot heal with this person around you. This person is going to continue to feed that codependency, okay? They're not going to be on the same page as you. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the separation card for the internal factor. Can we clarify the separation card for Virgo? All right, and we've got the 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, focused efforts, common goals. Yeah, you want someone that will cooperate with you. You want a team player. You want somebody that you can build with, that's not looking to gain off of you, right? All right, let's go ahead and clarify the external factor, this heart with the key. Can we clarify the external factor for Virgo? All right, 6 of Cups coming up in reverse. So this is childhood issues. This is an inability to let go of the past or needing to let go of the past. Growing up, some of you, you're dealing with someone who's got some issues from their past. All right. So I'm going to pull another card since we did get 2 cards in that position. Let's clarify heart with the key. Yeah, mature, successful, practical. We got the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so some of you, this is the person that may have their eye on you, okay? Maybe an earth sign. But for others of you, I feel like you have maybe a mother or a grandmother, someone who's giving you advice, someone who's like, listen, there's someone else out there for you. Please don't feel like you've got to settle for this person that you're with right now, okay? And let's go ahead and clarify the external factors, all right? Can we clarify the runner? Can we clarify this runner in the possible outcome? My bad. 4 of Wands. Celebration, community, unity. So I feel like, okay, you got the Grim Reaper. So some of you are cutting off this codependent person, and that's going to lead to peace. Okay, the 4 of Wands represents peace and harmony. Let's go ahead and pull another card since you also got 2 cards in that position. Can we get another card to clarify the possible outcome? It's like you are looking for peaceful resolution, but I feel like for you, just having this person out of your life is going to bring you so much peace. And then we've got the 7 of Cups, wishful thinking, endless possibilities, fantasy. So for you, your possibilities are going to open up. Your options are going to open up once you release this energy or once you release this person. All right. So it's like, again, you're ready to shift into a new chapter, but either this person or this type of energy is what's holding you back. Okay. So Virgo, you are shifting out of relationships with people who use you and shift into situations and attracting people who are going to work with you and build with you and not just take from you. All right. So I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology deck to just go with this possible outcome, and then we'll pull a couple of other oracle cards to close this out. All right, Moonology, can we get a card from the Moonology deck? Okay. So we've got work through your fears, okay? Work through your fears. This is New Moon in Scorpio. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have Scorpio in your chart, or the person you're dealing with may have Scorpio in their chart. But this is guiding you to work through your fears. You do have a fear of having this conversation, of ending this situation, of being alone, but it's part of what's going to lead you to the healing that you need, okay? So that you can start having the kind of success that you want in your relationships. All right, so what am I going to pull next? Next, I'm going to pull from my deck. This is Oracle Love. All right, so this is 78 tarot card deck, but each card is a song, has a song that it ties into. So let's see what song is relevant to this situation, okay? Ooh. And we've got Purple Rain, 5 of Cups. Never meant to cause you any sorrow. Some of you are afraid to hurt someone. Some of you, this person may feel this way towards you. They may have their regrets, but they're not necessarily offering you apology. It's like this is a person who's just like, well, I only wanted to see this. You know, they're not making excuses for their actions. They're not explaining their actions, but they're trying to say, listen, you know, no matter what happened, it's not like I meant that on purpose. I just wanted this. I don't know why it turned out this way, and it's just too bad. You know, it's just too damn bad. But for some of you, yeah, you know, you're afraid to really let go of this person in the situation. You may have a very deep emotional connection to this person. But again, you know, they're very self-absorbed. Very self-absorbed. So let's see what the romance angels have to say about this, and then we're going to go ahead and close this out. All right, romance angels, can we get a message for Virgo? What is the message for Virgo for this reading? Person, and they know that you are pulling away. They know what's coming. That's the whole thing. That's why they're kind of watching you. They're waiting. They're going to try to do and say things to manipulate you away from having the conversation, away from ending it. All right, because they don't want you out of their life. But it's like they don't see where they're no good for you. You know, they can't see that. All they see is what they want to get from you. Here we have it. Heart-to-heart conversation, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It's time, Virgo, okay? It's time for you to have these conversations that you're afraid of having. All right? Do we have any other messages for Virgo? Okay, I feel like that's it. Nothing else is really flying out. So yeah, you're being guided to work through your fear and have this heart-to-heart conversation that you need to have. Bottom of the deck, codependency. Come on now, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. It's time to have that conversation. It's time to face the fact that, you know, maybe you've been indulging in some patterns. Maybe even if this is not a specific person, you've been attracting a certain kind of person. You know, some of you may have been the runner in a codependent situation, and it's time to heal whatever's causing this, okay? Some of you, again, you've got advice coming from a mother or a grandmother. For some of you, your relationship with your mother or your grandmother is part of what this whole situation is for you. So that's a message for some, may not be for everyone. All right, but work through your fear, Virgo. Go ahead and have that conversation. All right, guys, that has been your reading. If this resonated with you in any way, please be sure to let me know, okay? Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure that you like the video. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss my other readings. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, Virgo.